What's up, y'all? Lincoln Campbell here. And, I was doing some reading today and I came across this stuff and I just thought it was, cool, man. I just wanted to share it with you guys. I feel like you guys can get a lot of value out of this. And basically in this book, what this author was talking about was that we all are built for, success and happiness. Like human beings are built for success and happiness. And it just says that some of us just don't know how to activate a success mechanism, right? So he basically broke down the 5 steps on how to activate a success mechanism. And it went like this, like number 1, you gotta have like a goal in mind in order to activate a success mechanism. You gotta have a particular place you're driving towards, right? And number 2 is you gotta envision the end result, right? You gotta envision like, what's it gonna be like when I complete this goal? And, you let the means whereby just take care of themselves, right? Number 3 is that, you can't be afraid to make mistakes along the way, right? You just make mistakes and then you course correct. Like anything. Like the other day, I was just was driving to work, and I went on the wrong path. I took the wrong highway exit. What did I do? I just jumped back on the highway, course corrected, headed back on my way to work. Right. And number 4 is, my favorite one, as a matter of fact, just because it reminds me of a situation when I used to be working with a guy, and he would always tell me that, oh, you don't need to know something before you get it right. And I was like, sir, I just learned by trial and error. I break something and then, I fix it after, that was just, powerful to me because that was the 4th principle. He says, you gotta learn by trial and error. And as entrepreneurs, that's just the way we learn. Similar to like Thomas Edison, who made X amount of light bulbs. How many times did they break before he fixed it? And that just proves to me that I always had the entrepreneur spirit since I've been a kid. And then number 5 is you gotta just like let this thing work. Like, you gotta let your success mechanism just work, right? Because most of the success you're gonna attain or success you're gonna obtain in your mind is gonna happen in the subconscious first, right? And if you know anything about your subconscious state, your subconscious absorbs about 2 million bits of information every day. And, it's up to your conscious state to generalize what information it needs and just use the type of information that it needs just to continue on with its day. Right? So, you can't really force this thing. You gotta let it work for its own. And what you really gotta do is you gotta just like take action, right? And you can't wait for the proof, right? You just kinda gotta just, act like it's already happening, act like it's already there, and, then it will happen for you, right? Like, it was a cool quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson, and it went, do the thing and you will have the power. It's a very simple quote, but at the same time, very powerful, just because it just, and it just puts in perspective what we're talking about right here, guys. Alright? So Lincoln Campbell signing out. I hope you got some value from this. Alright, guys. Love you. Bye.